where children learn with curiosity, explore their talents, and develop the courage to dream big.
Today's graduation ceremony stands as the final outcome of a year filled with
Welcome to our respected chief guest, Mr. Jose Nadantanda, Chairman of Montessori Group of Schools and Montessori Prime Schools, along with Dr. Sudhakar Sir, President of Montessori Educational Society, Yellandu, Sir St. Jose, Vice Chairman of Montessori Group of Schools and Montessori Prime Schools, Principal Mrs. Nisha Jose, High School Headmaster Mr. Vijay Sir, Primary Headmaster Mr. Hari Sir, Academic Coordinator Mr. Babu Sir, Vice Principal Mr. Abid Sir, dedicated teachers, supportive parents, and all dear students who have gathered here to be the part of this wonderful celebration.
reminds us to seek divine blessings for wisdom, knowledge, and success in all our endeavors. To our students to present the prayer, may I request everyone to please raise and join in a moment of prayer. And Sir St. Jose, Vice Chairman of Montessori.
Please welcome her with a big round of applause.
Very good morning to everyone present here. It is with great pleasure and pride that I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you to this wonderful and memorable occasion, the UKG graduation day of Montessori Prime School, Yellandu. Today is truly a special day for our little graduates, their parents, and the entire school community. Graduation is just not a ceremony. It is a celebration of joyful learning, growth, and beautiful experiences our students have gained during their kindergarten journey. The early years of education are the most important stage in shaping a child's future. These are the years when curiosity begins, creativity blooms, and confidence slowly grows. At Montessori Prime School, we believe that education must nurture the whole child. They and confidence. With the dedication of our teachers and the continued support of parents, our students have taken their first step in the world of learning with enthusiasm and happiness. It is now my honor and privilege to warmly welcome our respected chief guest, Sir Jose Nadum, Chairman of Montessori Group of Schools and Montessori Prime Schools. Sir is a highly respected educationist with more than 33 years of experience in the field of education. His vision and leadership play a remarkable role in building strong institutional community and guiding thousands of students towards success. Under his inspiring leadership, the Montessori Group of Schools and the Montessori Prime Schools has grown into a strong institutions dedicated to provide quality and value-based education. Sir is also known for his deep commitment and genuine care for the growth of every student and the progress of the institution. His passion for education, his encouraging nature, and his constant support to teachers and students have created a strong and positive learning environment in the Montessori Group of Schools and Montessori Prime Schools. With his visionary leadership and dedication, he continues to inspire the entire school community to strive for excellence and work towards providing quality and meaningful education for every child. We once again warmly welcome you, sir, to this joyful celebration. We are equally honored to welcome our respected guest of honor, Dr. T. Sudhakar sir, President of Montessori Educational Society, Yellandu. Dr. Sudhakar sir has always been a strong pillar of support and guidance for the development of Montessori Prime School. His commitment to strengthening educational standard and his valuable leadership continue to contribute greatly for the progress of the institution. We once again warmly welcome you, sir, to this joyful celebration. मैं हमारे माननीय उपाध्यक्ष श्री सीन जोस का भी हृदय से हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ। एक युवा और जवान नेता के रूप में वे हमारे विद्यालय के विकास और प्रगति में हमेशा गहरी रुचि लेते हैं। उनके नए और अच्छे विचार, सकारात्मक सोच और निरंतर प्रोत्साहन ने हमारे विद्यालय के वातावरण को और बेहतर बनाया है। विशेष रूप से छात्रों की भाषा कौशल, संचार क्षमता और पढ़ाई के स्तर को लेकर उनका महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहा है। इस शुभ अवसर पर हम फिर से आपको एक बार स्वागत करते हैं और आपके प्रति अपना आभार एवं सम्मान व्यक्त करते हैं। We cordially welcome our Director Mr. Raju sir for this occasion. Your presence have always meant a lot for us, sir. We once again warmly welcome you, sir. मार्गदर्शन, प्रेरणा और विकास करते हैं। आपका धैर्य, स्नेह और प्रतिबद्धता हमारे नन्हे विद्यार्थियों के उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाते हैं। A very special welcome to our dear parents who have gathered here today. Your trust, encouragement and cooperation are truly valuable in helping our child grow and succeed. A very special welcome to you once again. And finally, a warm welcome to our dear students, especially our little UKG graduates who are the true stars for today's celebration. Today is your day, a day to celebrate your achievements and the wonderful journey you have completed in your kindergarten. Once again, I warmly welcome each and every one of you to this joyful celebration. Thank you and have a joyful day ahead.
Warm and thoughtful words of welcome. Your speech has truly set the stage for this wonderful occasion. Let us now move forward with the next part of our program.
Dr. Sudhakar, you have served as seniors, as well as masters of Montessori High School in Yellandu, educate yourself. That is why the principal, Isha ma'am, they are the director of high school, Sri Bhavasa, respected principal of the school, Amin sir, your teachers, most respected parents, special inviters, and my dear loving children. When the boy when I born, as I have heard from the welcome address, today we are gathered here to celebrate the convocation function of our UKG kids. UKG kids convocation is a special day for all of us. After completing 2 years of their studies in Montessori nursery schools, LKG and UKG, they are going to class first. To go to class first, you should have a memorial journey from UKG to first standard. That is the reason we have decided to conduct a convocation for the UKG kids. The photos what we take now, in the courtships of this convocation, it will be an everlasting memory for the children of UKG for their lifetime. When they go beyond the limits of our nations, they will be holding these photos with them. So whatever they have achieved in their school life from the early ages, it will give them a better thinking how best they can proceed further in their future life. So I wish all success to the young students of UKG. When they get to class first, they will be the role models of the society. Dear parents, this Montessori Prime School is now just completing 2 academic years. We started last year and now we have classes up to 7th to 8th class now. Last year we started up to 7th, this year we have class up to 8th. So with all your support, we got the affiliation of CBSE for this Montessori Prime School from 1st April 2026. All the students studying in Montessori Prime Schools are affiliated to Central Board of Secondary Education, New Delhi. It's a great milestone in the history of Montessori School. You may be knowing that Montessori School is the only one school in the entire Yellandu town, Yellandu municipality, Yellandu area, Yellandu town, that got the CBSE affiliation. To get the CBSE affiliation, it was not an easy task. We had gone through a lot of challenges. We have made whatever requirements as per the norms of CBSE. CBSE is, you may be knowing, around 28 countries in the world. 28 countries in the world are following CBSE curriculum of India. India's CBSE curriculum is followed by India and other 28 countries in the world. The best education available in the country is CBSE education. It is based on the whole country's activities. When we think about the state boards, we have different state boards in different states. In Assam, we have an Assam state board. In Telangana, we have a Telangana state board. In Andhra Pradesh, we have an Andhra Pradesh state board. In Kerala, we have Kerala state board. In Karnataka, we have Karnataka state board. But compared to all these state boards, CBSE is only one system which helps the whole country to come united under one banner. That is the education department. To get the CBSE affiliation, we need a very good infrastructure. Not only buildings, furniture, library, laboratory, qualified and experienced staff, and all the things as per the CBSE, it is commercially required. The team of inspectors have come from different parts of India and they have examined all the activities including the class visits, and they have examined the facilities in the campus available, and based on their observation they have given a report to CBSE New Delhi, and after seeing the report they have given us affiliation. This affiliation will go for 5 years. After 5 years again we have to renew it. So dear parents, I will tell you really, you are the luckiest people in Yellandu town. The parents of Montessori Prime School are the luckiest parents of Yellandu town, Yellandu area or Yellandu municipality. The reason, if you want to educate your children in CBSE, in Khammam or Kottagudem or Warangal, Hyderabad, you can just imagine how much amount you have to spend. And not that spending the amount, children will not be with you. Children will be somewhere in the hostels. Whereas in Yellandu, when we have a CBSE school, children can come from their own homes. They can eat their food and they can enjoy their life with their parents. So parents are taking a most important step to learning the children in Montessori school at the CBSE branch. So dear parents, two things I would like to tell you. The most important investment you have to make for your future, for the future of your children, one thing is education, the second is health. Health and education are the two eyes of a human being. If you invest better in education, your children will be more and more prosperous in the days to come. Nowadays, parents are thinking to send some school and to get some education. That was a golden concept. Now, all of you know, you have only one child or two children, maximum 3 children. Your aim is to educate these children in a better way. So, when you think of giving the best education, you remember that Montessori Prime School is at your vicinity. It is very near to you. Montessori School is always approachable to you. Instead of taking your child or children to Khammam or Warangal or Hyderabad, up to class 10th, they have all the facilities to enjoy in this campus. The only thing, you have to take care of the children. You don't think that school will take care of everything. School will take care of everything to a certain extent. Dear parents, please remember that education is a threefold activity. Threefold activity, a triangle, where parents, teachers and students, the three parties should come together to educate the children. Then only the real education will be successful. Most of the parents give complaint. My child is always watching mobile phone, he or she is sitting in the TV, he is not able to study properly because of this social media. Dear parents, you just think yourselves, who is giving the mobile phone to the children? Who is giving? Teachers are giving. Parents are giving. So parents should have always control over the children. If you have control over the children, they will become good citizens. They will become a real asset for the nation. When you think about your child's future, You think about the best education. Education is possible everywhere, but quality education is rarely available. So you have taken a wise decision of joining your child or children in Montessori prime, and the improvement is taking place within no time, just 2 years. Now they are coming to 8th class, 8th, 9th, 10th. These 3 years very crucial for us. They have to bring up a very good result. It is possible with your support. You may be knowing that our district collector, IPS officers, most of them are coming from North India. The reason education was in North India was based on CBSE. Here, very rarely we have CBSE schools. But in North India, CBSE schools are very common. They understand the importance, whereas we are thinking about the state education. We are thinking about IIT or NEET. Whereas actual formation of the child based on quality education is taking in CBSE schools. That is the reason most of the IPS, IAS people are coming from North India, because they are all getting education in CBSE schools. When we think about the children's future, parents should think how best you can educate. See, I told you, it's a threefold activity. Parents' role is very, very important. Parents should not think that children will take care or the teachers will take care and the students will study by themselves. It will not happen by their parents. Parents' support, parents' cooperation is the essential part of their success. If you cooperate, if you put your efforts to improve their education, they can be great children, great citizens. You know, Montessori school is not aiming to keep the children in Yellandu or in Telangana. We have a dream that they all have to go beyond the countries. They have to go to other nations. That is the reason from class LKG, we give them better training in English medium. Once the English is given, if they have very good English language, they can go to any nations without any difficulty. Most of our students are studying very well, but the support of parents are very, very essential, my dear parents. So please see that you have to invest for the better future of your children and for best education. See, CBS education is not that much easy, it is little costly. You see the facilities available on the campus. Most of the items and most of the schools in India, when they follow CBSE, compared to state board schools, fees is high. Not only fees, facilities are also very high. We have to make the children to learn by themselves. So teachers are giving a strong foundation and they have to learn by themselves and write examinations. You may be knowing, in CBSE pattern, one child is not getting the same question paper. All the children learn the same question paper. When there are 3 children in a classroom, 3 will be getting 3 different question papers. They cannot write the same answer. That is the difference between state board and CBSE. Most of the questions are asked by not based on the textbook. They have to learn by themselves with external knowledge. They have to use the library. When we go for the affiliation, the first condition is that schools should have a library with more than 5,000 books. So students should spend a little more time in library to read the books. So all these things are possible only with the support of their parents. So you see that your child is coming to school in time, he or she is studying properly, and he or she is having a very good character. When we think about the character, my dear respected parents, I remind you, teachers are not framed the character of children. The character of the children are framed at home. Parents are the real witness of the character. Because when the child is in the womb of the mother, at that time onwards, the child is understanding how the parents are talking to each other, how they are loving each other, how friendly they are going, how they are talking to their parents. So whatever we are learning at home is the basic formation of the character. In the school, we can only develop what is acquired at home. So home is the place where the real character is formed by their parents. So you think very seriously. You cannot blame the teachers or the school if the child is indisciplined. you are also a part of it. The reason, at the home, if you have a cordial relation with the husband and wife, with your parents, with your brothers and sisters, by seeing this discipline at home, children will be learning how best they have to frame, they have to form their character. Most of the parents are thinking character is framed in the classrooms. No, character is formed at home, because home is the first school. Parents are the first teachers. Whatever basic they are getting from the home, we can enlarge it, we can develop it in the campus. So dear parents, think positively. The second part is, after education, the second most important part is health. So nowadays, parents are very particular. Whenever the child is crying, you are giving sweets, ice creams, etc., etc. So you may not be knowing all these things are dangerous for the health of the children. All these things, whatever you give when the child is crying, is not good for the health. Parents should have a feeling to prepare food at home. Whatever you want to give to your children, you see that you prepare it at home and give to the children to have a strong body and a strong health in their life. So dear parents, I thank each one of you for being a part of Montessori Prime School. Once again, I wish you all success. May God bless you all. Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for your inspiring. Motivate our entire school. Once again, thank you, sir.
Recharge. With dedicated leaders and guiding educational institutions, this potential is shaped and nurtured into success. We are truly honored to have with us a respected personality who plays a vital role in the educational development of our institution. Dr. T. Sudhakar Sir, President of Montessori Educational Society, Yellandu, has been a constant pillar of support.
Montessori Group of Schools Chairman, Montessori Prime Schools Chairman, Sri Jose, respected Vice Chairman Sri Jose, respected Principal Shama, respected Director Manusa, respected State Board High School Chairman Susa, Family Education, Government of Manusa, Government of Kalyan, Ministry Naika, Moskara, Jito Patakila, Wamela, Channel Nalakura, Moskara. ఈనాడు ఈ గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ డే జరుగుతున్న యూకేజీ పిల్లలకి నా యొక్క శుభాకాంక్షలు. మిగతా చేసిన అందరూ బాగా నా శుభాకాంక్షలు. ముఖ్యంగా జోస్ గారి యొక్క నిరంతర తపన వలన ఒకనాడు దేశప్రమాణంగా వెలుగుతున్న కమ్యూనిటీ కాలనీస్ ఏరియాలో 12,000 మందికి పైగా కార్మికులు ఉన్న ఏరియాలో పూర్తి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం స్కూల్ స్థాపించాలనే ఒక కోరికతో పిల్లలందరూ ఎంచుకొని పూర్తి ఇంగ్లీష్ మీడియం స్థాపన 1992లో చేసిన నాటి నుంచి ఈ రోజు పూర్తి నాణ్యమైన విద్యను అందిస్తూ మారుతున్న కాలం ప్రకారం మారుతున్న కాలంతో పాటుగా మనము మారుతున్నతో పిల్లలందులో సిబిఎస్ఈ స్కూల్ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగింది. ఇంతకుముందు వారు చెప్పారు సిబిఎస్ఈ స్కూల్ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం కోసం పడ్డ కష్టాలండి. ఎక్కడైనా ఏ స్కూల్ అయినా ప్రారంభించాలంటే ముందు స్టేట్ బోర్డు యొక్క అనుమతి కావాలి. స్టేట్ బోర్డు యొక్క అనుమతి ఉన్న తర్వాతనే మనం స్టేట్ బోర్డు అనుమతి రావాలంటే ముందుగా వాళ్ళు ఒకేసారి స్టేట్ బోర్డు అనుమతి ముందుగా ఫైల్ వేసాక అంచెలంచెలుగా ఎంఏఓ డిఈఓ ఆల్రెడీ అలా అందరూ వెళ్తూ అడ్మిషన్ ఇస్తారు. ఇచ్చాక మళ్ళీ రెన్యూవల్కి వెళ్ళాలి. రెన్యూవల్కి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ టోటల్ పర్మనెంట్ రెగ్యులేషన్ వస్తుంది. పర్మనెంట్ రెగ్యులేషన్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత అప్పుడు ఎంఓసీకి వెళ్ళాలి. ఇవన్నీ అయిన తర్వాత సిబిఎస్ఈ సెంట్రల్ బోర్డు ఢిల్లీ నుంచి కమిటీ వచ్చి వాళ్ళ యొక్క నామ్స్ ప్రకారం అన్ని విధాలుగా ఉన్నాయా లేవో చూసి అప్పుడు మాత్రమే పర్మిషన్ ఇస్తారు. ఒక విధంగా ఎల్లందు లాంటి రూరల్ ఏరియాలో నాణ్యమైన విద్య ఆనాడు 193లో పూర్తిగా ఇంగ్లీష్ స్కూల్లో స్థాపించి మరియు 2024లో ఎల్లందులో సిబిఎస్ఈ ఏర్పాటు చేసిన జోస్మిత్రకి నా యొక్క హృదయపూర్వక తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. ఎల్లు తల్లిదండ్రులు ముఖ్యంగా ఏంటంటే చిన్న విషయం మీకు చెప్పాల్సిన విషయం ఏంటంటే సిబిఎస్ఈ విద్య అంటే ఏంటి, స్టేట్ బోర్డు విద్య అంటే ఏంటి, కొద్దిగా ఆల్రెడీ నిషామ ప్రిన్సిపల్ నుండి ఎంత కమ్యూనికేట్ చేసింది, అయినా కొద్దిగా మీకు కొంచెం అర్థమే మాకు చెప్పాలనుకుంటుంది. కాబట్టి స్టేట్ బోర్డు కూడా ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జామ్స్ ప్యాటర్న్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే స్టేట్ కోసం ఉంటుంది. ఉదాహరణ చెప్పాలంటే తెలంగాణ ముఖ్యమంత్రి ఎవరు, రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు అని చెప్తారు. అది సిబిఎస్ఈలో ఎవరుంటారంటే తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర ముఖ్యమంత్రి రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు ఎన్నో ముఖ్యమంత్రులు ఉంటారు. ఎవరు పేరెంట్స్ చెప్పండి, ఎన్నో ముఖ్యమంత్రి అంటే చెప్పండి, పర్లేదు. రెండో ముఖ్యమంత్రి కాదు, మూడో ముఖ్యమంత్రి. ఎందుకంటే 2 టర్ములు తెలంగాణ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారు, 3 టర్మ్ మాత్రమే రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు. కాబట్టి తెలంగాణ ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత తెలంగాణ ప్రస్తుత ముఖ్యమంత్రి, 3వ ముఖ్యమంత్రి. ఇది సిబిఎస్ఈ ప్యాటర్న్లో మీరు చెప్పాల్సిన ఆన్సర్. ఎందుకంటే సిబిఎస్ఈ అనేది మీకు క్వశ్చన్ డైరెక్ట్గా వచ్చినప్పుడు కూడా విషయం అంతా చెప్పి చిన్న ట్విస్ట్ ఇస్తారు. ఆ ట్విస్టే ఇది అనమాట. అందుకు జనకి ఏంటంటే కొంతమంది అనుభవం పడతారు. ప్రతి తెలంగాణ ఏర్పడిన తర్వాత చంద్రశేఖర్ గారి తర్వాత రేవంత్ రెడ్డి గారు అనుకుంటారు, రెండోది అనుకుంటారు, కానీ ఇది 3వ టర్మ్ కాబట్టి 3వ ముఖ్యమంత్రి. సో కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు మీకు చైర్మన్ గారు చెప్పిన విషయాలన్నీ గమనంలో తీసుకొని మీరు మీ పిల్లల యొక్క చదువు పట్ల అంకిత భావం, దాంతోపాటుగా వారి యొక్క వృత్తి భంగం, వారి యొక్క ఎదుగుదల కోసం మీరు మాంటెసరీ ప్రయత్నం పెట్టుకున్నందుకు ముందుగా మీ అందరికీ నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తూ ముందుకు
from kindergarten. Today I want to take you on a little trip down a very special journey. When I first came to school, I had tiny feet and curious eyes. I came here to learn letters and numbers and to understand the world around me. Day by day, I learned many wonderful things. I learned to make beautiful flowers, papers, count the shining stars and sing songs loudly and happily. I love my friends, play together in circles and share many joyful moments. Our teachers always held our hands when we were learning. They taught us to try again whenever we made mistakes and encouraged us to always learn with a clear heart and mind. Every day in kindergarten felt like magic because every day we learned something new. We loved, we played and we grew together. Now I am waiting for grade 1. The world watcher, here I come. Thank you dear KG teachers. Without you, I would not be who I am today. You make every day fun, colorful and full of happiness. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Good morning to all. I am Dukshita Sri from kindergarten. Today I want to take you respected dignitaries and the guys, teachers and all my dear friends. Good morning to all. I am Dukshita Sri from kindergarten. Here I am going to talk about my teachers. Dear teachers, you became my second plus. You tied my shoelace, you opened my lunchbox, you rolled my chest like they were very important. You bent down to my height, so the world didn't feel too big. You did enough when I held the pencil me when I rose on single line. You celebrated me like I won a gold medal for making a small wash. You never said it's just a kindergarten. Thank you, my dear teachers, for making my world so beautiful.
As you move forward to the next stage of your learning journey.
Young and dynamic personality who is always keenly interested in the educational development of our institution. He constantly encourages new ideas and initiatives that help him.
Chairman of Montessori High Schools and Montessori Prime Schools, Sri Yellandu. Respected President of Montessori Education Society Yellandu, Dr. T. Sudhakar. The Director, Raja, Headmasters, Principal, Vice Principal, Academic Coordinator, parents, teachers, and many children. Good morning to all. All the students want to raise your right hand. Down, left hand. Down, right. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left, right, right. Hold your hands. Sit straight. Very good. First of all, I wish to appreciate you all for being a part of the CBC affiliated school at Yellandu. And second, I wish to appreciate you for getting promoted to the next academic year. You have grown 1 year older, you have grown 1 year bigger, you have learned something more the last 1 year, and you have stepped into the promoted class. Am I right? So that is a great thing. That's a great appreciation. See, the one thing that I wish to put in front of you all. Previously, our chairman sir was speaking about CBC and followed by our president sir. They have clearly explained you, made you understand about the CBC curriculum, about the CBC system and all. But I wish to talk to you about the need of the hour. What you need to learn now, what you should be having now. For the parents and for the teachers and for the children, this generation is looking forward for skills, not for knowledge. This world is open for everyone. You can gain knowledge from everywhere, anywhere, even sitting at home, with the help of a mobile phone, with the help of a computer, you can gain knowledge. The thing that we should acquire from a school is a skill. I am proud to say that the students of this school, many of you can come forward, hold a mic and speak in front of others with confidence. That is a skill that you cannot acquire from others, that you cannot acquire from the internet, that you cannot acquire from home. You need to have an audience, we need to have someone to train you. So the purpose of getting affiliated to CPC, the purpose of being here in the school is to make our children more skilled. Just before, when a girl of UKG, when she was delivering her message, when she was talking in between, she got stuck in between. At that moment, she did not stop. She gained her confidence. She restarted at the very beginning again. No, I know it. I know how to stand in front of others. I have prepared for it. I am confident to deliver that in front of others. With that confidence, she restarted her speech again and she completed in a beautiful way. That is the skill that she has acquired today in here on the stage. So wherever she goes, whenever she gets an opportunity to speak in front of others, she may get frightened, she may stammer, she may feel a little difficult. But again, she learned the skill, she acquired the skill of being confident again, holding the mic with more confidence and talk in front of others with more dignity, more strength, and she complete her things. Whatever knowledge you have, whatever things you have gained, whatever things you have learned, if you are not capable of standing in front of others by holding a mic and expressing to others, you will never become a leader in your life. The people here, the students here, the purpose is to become a leader in your life. You are not to become something, an ordinary person. You are not here in Montessori to become a normal student, to lead a normal life. You should become leaders, where you should help others, you should motivate others, you should guide others, and others should get a beautiful life because of you. So that is the purpose of you all being here in this Montessori school. So my dear children, the purpose of here in Montessori school is not to gain knowledge, not to become a knowledgeable person. The purpose of you here in this school is to become a skilled person. The skill of acquiring a language, the skill of talking in front of others, the skill of deciding things, the skill of understanding. For that acquiring skills, we have all the facilities here. When you can learn things from a textbook, why do you need a laboratory? Why do you need a science lab? Why do you need all these facilities? Because all those things help you to gain more skills. Why do you need a library when you have all set of books with you? Those things will help you to gain your skills. All of you might have received an opportunity to stand in the assembly, hold the mic and stand in front of others and speak. So that helps you to gain a skill. So your theme, your idea of being in this school, the theme of this academic year should be based on skill acquisition, not to gain knowledge, not to gain more marks. Marks anyone can gain. People those who are successful in their life are not the people who got the highest marks. People those who are successful in their life are the people who are having good intellectual skills, communication skills, confidence, strength, ability to convince others, ability to express themselves in front of others. Such people became successful in their life. There are many people who are roaming out in the society with higher degrees, higher education qualifications. They are not getting good jobs. They are not placed in a position because they lack skills. They have knowledge, they have marks, they have grades, but they do not have skills. If you have good skills and if you have less marks, you will do great in your life. You will get good position, you will get good educational positions. See, very recently a student of this school, of Montessori group of schools, came to me with a new idea that she has developed a software. So many of those students are in good positions because of their skills, not because of their knowledge. So always be a skilled person in your life. Acquire good skills that can make you a better person, that can help you to become a better person of tomorrow. And I take this opportunity to appreciate all the students of kindergarten. We get a beautiful opportunity, as it was mentioned by our chairman sir. We come in front of others with your parents and you receive a certificate and you get promoted to grade 1. It's a great thing, I should appreciate you. Only leaving the hands of your parents, coming to school, being in the school, spending the whole day in the school, going back home, again the next day waking up, coming back to school, being in the classroom and going back home, learning the things from the teachers, spending the whole time here. It's a great thing. It needs a lot of dedication, it needs a lot of determination. And I really appreciate all the parents who have come here, because raising a UKG child is not a small thing. You have to wake up early in the morning and you have to wake up the child. Even I have a 2-year-old child, you have to wake up early in the morning and once it's like a 5 alarms. First you wake up, child will not wake up. He'll go, he'll do your work, again he'll come back. Again wake up. Again he'll go, he'll do something, he'll come back again. Again, in a little higher tone, come you have to go to school. Child will not wake up. Again you will do something. After 5 or 6 calls, slowly they will wake up, rub their eyes, they will come to you and ask, we have to go to school today. Then you will use a temper. Get ready, go to school and be in the classroom, learn and come back. So that is the situation of all the parents. I really appreciate you all for taking the effort and bringing them to school, sending them to school every day and taking care of them at home, doing their homeworks, making them to do the things and sending back, giving feedback to teachers and following up the daily activities, so that we together, as it was said by our chairman, we together nurture our children. It is our combined responsibility. As it was said by a famous personality, it takes a village to raise a child. To raise a child is not a responsibility of a single person. It is not a responsibility of the parent, it is not a responsibility of the school or someone else. It takes a whole village to raise a child, because they learn from everywhere. They learn from all the surroundings. They learn from the people, those who are around them, and they grow. So it is a combined effort of a whole village that a child is being raised in a proper way. I really appreciate all the efforts of the parents, teachers, and everyone gathered here. Wishing you all a wonderful year ahead. Thank you. God bless you.
young learners from UKG are ready to share their lovely thoughts with us. Let us welcome them with a big
I am here to speak because my teachers are my second parents. My teachers are me, I am young. Thank you, teacher. Teacher, conclude, it's time to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who made this event successful and memorable.
First and foremost, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our respected chief guest, Sir Jose Narendra, Chairman of Montessori Group of Schools and Montessori Prime Schools, for gracing this occasion and sharing his valuable message with us. We also express our sincere